So leadership is not management. Mr. Jalil, can you help us? Do you agree? What is leadership? What is management?
Yes, I agree. Leaders are not managers. Managers are not leaders. Managers can be leaders, but not all managers are leaders. Well, for a leader has got its own responsibility. Management I think the difference is in the approach for which they do their things, or they conduct themselves as well as the thing. So a very good example is leaders show the way and lead the way. Managers most likely will just give instructions, go do it. Hello?
I'm with you.
Yes. Managers will probably tell the objective and then ask you to go do it. But leaders, if they will look at all that we have been discussing, a typical leader will understand what a Gen Z requirement is, how he wants him to function. The manager will say, my friend, you're on a paycheck. Go and do your job, that kind of a thing. There are many more attributes of leaders as it differs from managers. So leadership as it differs from management. Just to give you an insight.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's hear from Mr. Kolawole too. Mr. Kolawole, let me hear your thoughts regarding leadership management. Are they the same differences? Is Mr. Kolawole awake?
Yes, I'm here.
So let's hear.
My own view is not really that different from what Mr. Jalil have said. Leadership is quite different from management. Management has to do with maybe you are HOD in a department, and you have a team of people working under your department. As a manager, you want to ensure that they do their job based on the templates that the companies has already put on ground. But as a leadership approach is somewhat different in the sense that you, as a leader, you join them, you guide them on how that stuff should be done. But as a manager, you just push them, oh, do this, I'll give you 2 minutes, 3. You don't want to know how the assignment was carried out, how they do it. But as a leader, you guide them, you direct them, you give them the best approach on which they can have the best results. So to the best of my knowledge, it's just an approach to the two of them.
Slide. Pick from the slide. Let's hear your thoughts. Pick from the slide.
Okay. Lead and manage. Let's reflect on 2 of the project managers' role to understand differences. Management, leadership. Direct using positional power. Yes, that's what I said. Guide, influence, and collaborate using relational power. Maintain, develop, administrate, innovate. Focus on system and structure. Focus on relationship with people. Rely on control. Inspire trust. Focus on team goals. Focus on near-term goals. Focus on long-range vision.
I'm not sure you understand what you are reading out, because some of the mistakes you are making is not like you're just reading, you're not processing what you are reading. Is that correct?
No. I think I'm having issue with my throat, so I understand what I'm reading. It's just the difference, the management approach and leadership approach, how they differ. I understand what I'm reading.
Focus on systems and structure, focus on relationships and people. Explain.
Focus on system and structure. Focus on relationship with people. Yes. What it means is that management will only focus on the system, the existing system of the organization and the structure on which the organization is built on. But a leader will focus on relationship with people. As a leader, we want to know their emotional language, what they are facing, why are they not performing, why are they not functioning, what they are going through. As a leader, you need to understand how you need to relate with them. So it makes it the two of them different because as a leader, you focus on the relationship with them. You want to build a long-term relationship with them, not targeting on an immediate result. That's what the two of them, that's what the focusing on system and social and focus on relationship with people means. Am I correct?
So would it be correct to say management is more about bureaucracy? It's more about bureaucracy. Bureaucracy in the sense that you are using your role like you are the administrator. Yes. You are in charge of getting people to do their work using existing structure of the organization, and people want to obey you because you hold that position. People want to obey you following the structure of the organization. So that's different from leadership, wherein there's this concept called 360-degree leadership. You can lead up, you can lead down, and you can lead sideways. When you are leading, people are not necessarily following you because you are their boss. People are not necessarily following you because you have any system to mandate them to follow you, or because you have some clear structures that mandate them to follow you. But they're just following you based on the strength of your communication, based on the strength of your relationship, and based on the strength of the collaborative approach you are using to engage them. I don't know. Do you get that, Mr. Kolawole?
I guess it's 100%. And let me also bolster what you just said. In my organization, we have two teams of EIA, meaning the electrical instrumentation and control team. Now, the subordinates, they feel free to work with a particular leader than the other. Why? Because of the leadership approach of that person. Why the other person is more or less of a management approach in bustling people up and down. Do it, you must do it, you must deliver. That's why you are being paid for. But the other person will approach you saying, okay, you'll be doing this job for quite a while and you'll be delivering. For now, the results are not forthcoming. Why? What is the problem? Are you having some kind of psychological effect that is not making you to deliver or to give the expected output? So I agree with you. It is it's a two different system entirely.
Okay, thank you. Please proceed. Finish the list, please.
So a management will focus on near-term goals, while leaders focus on long-range vision.
Why? What do you mean? Explain.
Yes, it's not too far-fetched from what we've been explaining so far. Managers want a result now, immediate result now, because they are working on this on an already made system and structures. But as a leader knows that as the vision is to maintain, is to put you in that position for a long period of time, so that you can deliver at every time. You so much believe that when you are in the right frame of mind, when you are equipped with the required knowledge, when you have the right information for you to deliver, it will be very, very, very easy. There will be consistency. So it's a two different approach.
Okay, thank you. Please proceed.
Focus on bottom line. Focus on horizon. Accept status quo. Challenge status quo. Do
Hold on,
things
sir.
right.
Say
Okay, sir.
something.
Yes, please. I have a little problem understanding. I understand the management side of bottom line. The horizon, can you please shed more light on it for the leadership?
Okay.
Horizon, I'm not able to follow.
That is the same or similar to focusing on long-range vision. You know, management is about like a civil service. Everything has its path. Everything has its structure. A file, if you bring this file, it moves from this table to this table, from this table to that table, from that table to the other table, and then it now goes to the PS, or it goes to a director, from a director goes to the PS, or the PS will sign, the gun is back from that director. You know, there's a structure in place. Everybody's focusing on getting things done. Everybody's focusing on, you know, the task. It's more of task-oriented system. Let's just get things done. Less of emotion, less of mentoring, less of motivation, less of coaching. You know, just get what should be done. What are your daily deliverables? What are your weekly deliverables? What are your monthly deliverables? What are our KPIs? You know, you're focusing on getting things done, just moving like a factory, getting things done. Focus on the bottom line, maybe revenue, maybe growth, maybe this, maybe that. Just keep moving, keep moving. That's your role as the MD. You know, ensure blood is flowing, ensure water is flowing, ensure, you know, things are working, things are done. That's your role as the MD, as the manager. But leadership is more of a soft power. You are really more interested, you know. Okay, let me ask you, Mr. Abjali, do you know this quote? They won the battle but lost the war. Have you heard it before?
Yes.
Can you explain
Okay.
Battle and war. I have an understanding of it. I'm not able to communicate. One has to do with objective, but the other one has to do with outcome.
Not exactly. Mr. Lapo, yeah, let me hear your input. Sleep now. Mr. Lapo, wake up.
I do hear it, but I don't know what it means.
Yeah, Egbami. Yeah. And it's common, huh?
That's why I said I do hear.
Or lost the war. There's just one thing that you did not think about. If I thought about it, it's very simple. Maybe you did not know the distinction between battle and war. That's it. You know? But a war consists of multiple battles. You understand? A war consists of multiple battles. Multiple battles. Any war. There's hardly any war that you face yourself once, and then you decide who wins. No, most of the time wars don't happen like that. There will be multiple battles. There could be as many as 5 battles, 10 battles, 100 battles, thousands of battles within a war. The war is still ongoing as long as there's no peace yet and you are still facing yourself. But you would have to face yourself multiple times in different encounters. A battle is like an encounter. You know, the whole army might be 400,000 soldiers to fight the war, but there'll be battles. Okay, and the commander says, okay, you 5,000 soldiers go to this place, go and take over that bridge. That's a battle to take over the bridge. But that's just one battle, one single battle out of the whole war strategy. Mr. Abjali, I don't know if you are following.
I get your point, sir.
So now, You won the battle but lost the war. What does that mean?
Abdul Jalil.
Yes, Abdul Jalil, please.
What it means is, I'll give citing an example of 5 battles making it, for example. Now, let's say 3 out of those battles were won, but the overall, you lost it. So the overall outcome, 3/5 kind of makes you lose the war.
See, I think at the end of the day, the key point that we are trying to communicate is that as a leader or as somebody in charge of people, you need a good blend of short-term thinking and long-term thinking. You need a blend of management skill and leadership skill. You need a blend of focusing on near-term goals and long-term goals. You need a blend of super execution to win your battles while not losing sight of the bigger strategy of winning the war. So you need both management and leadership skill. Mr. Jalil, I don't know if you get that.
I get it.
Mr. Lako, are we together?
Yes, sir.
Can you reframe what I've just said?
Is that for me, please?
Yes.
Okay, so instead of celebrating small wins in terms of battles, so why not all energy be concentrated on actually winning the consolidated battle, which is actually the war. So in that case, we be
directly. Don't misunderstand, though. There is no war without battles. You cannot win a war. You win a war by winning battle by battle. You understand?
Yes.
And sometimes you can lose a battle, but at the end of the day, you might win the eventual war. But you cannot go to a battle directly. You cannot go to a war directly. You'll be fighting battles within the war. And then, luckily, if you are the last man standing, then you win the war. But there's no one encounter called war. What you have is battle. And you have battles after battles, after battles, after battles, after battles. And if you are the last man standing, you have the greatest power, and you're able to subdue the other person, then you win the war. So that's the struggle between management and leadership. Management is about getting things done, hitting your KPIs, producing, getting value. Now, keep getting value. But leadership is about, okay, as much as you are pushing these people to produce for you today, somebody who is management, okay, he wants to push you to produce for today. He wants to push you to produce. But the leader will say, wait. Don't let these people do 12-hour shifts. Because you might win the battle, but lose the war. If this person does 12-hour shifts, he might break down after 4 days. This person does not have replacements. No, give him 6-hour shifts, let him rest. Mr. Jalil, are you seeing the difference between a leadership mindset and a management mindset? A management mindset, say, 12-hour shift, wow, let's conserve money. Let one person do the work of 3 people. Let's get it done. Let's win. If you get the person to do 12-hour shifts, it will give you immediate value. You will conserve money, you get lots done. But leadership mindset say, no, let's think long term. If we exhaust him now, he might break down. Let's think more, not just like immediate time. That's what the difference in the leadership mindset and the management mindset. Mr. Lako, you were saying something. Sorry for cutting you.
Yes, but I think event has overtaken that. You can continue.
Okay, so we're back to you, Mr. Kolawole. Please proceed with reading the table.
Okay, sir. Do things right. That's the management approach. Leadership, do the right thing. focus on operational issues and problem solving.
What's the difference
That's it.
between doing things right and doing the right things? Let that question go. Mr. Kolawole, take that question, please.
Okay. A minute, please. A minute, sir. Do the right thing and do this right and do the right thing. Okay. To the best of my knowledge, the difference between the two is that when you are doing things right, like an example that you discussed the other time, for somebody working in 16 hours, if the total hours that the person needs to work for the week is 16 hours, you're actually doing the right thing. You are doing it right, the right way that the stuff should be done. But if you want to do the right thing, you need to consider the health implication of that person, the strength of that person. So if you cascade it, okay, do 6 hours so that you can rest and start the next 6 hours the next day, you are doing the right thing. Am I correct, sir?
Okay. Can you give me the relationship between those two words and the concept of effectiveness and efficiency? Which one looks like effectiveness? Which one looks like efficiency in both terminologies?
Do the right thing look much efficient? Why do things right look more effective?
Sorry, I didn't get that too.
You said I should explain the two, the difference between the two of them, right? Using the concept of efficient and effective.
Yes.
I said do the right thing. Do the right thing to me is more of an effectiveness. Why do things right is the opposite one.
Okay, Mr. Abdul-Jalil, let me hear your thoughts on that too.
The last, Mr. Kolawole asked, do right things is efficiency, do the right things is effectiveness.
You have confused it again.
Do the management is efficiency, leadership is effectiveness.
Hey, Mr. Lako, let me hear your thought on that. Yeah, now.
Do things right. Do the right things. Do things right seems to be efficiency. Then do the right things seems to be the effectiveness.
Hey, wait. Is that what everybody is saying now? Because I think it's different from what Mr. Kolawole said. It's like what Mr. Lako said and Mr. Abdul-Jalil, they are the same. Mr. Kolawole, do you belong to that school of thoughts or your own is different? I've forgotten your position. Don't worry, I know we'll go on break shortly now. I have overused your brain. And we are just on slide 8. You can imagine. I've overflowed this matter. Mr. Kolawole, talk now. Where do you belong? Show us. PDP, APC. Where are you?
PDAPC.
PDAPC. Hey, there's fire on the fence. You see,
I also have the first one.
I've gotten it wrong.
Okay.
Effectiveness is about doing what you are doing it well. You are effective when you do it well. Wait. Am I confused? Wait. Let me calm down. Wait. Efficiency. Wait. I'm confused myself. Wait. Efficiency is about what you are doing. You are efficient at it. Effectiveness is about getting it right, doing things right. efficiency is about, oh my God, I'm confused. Wait. Effectiveness, efficiency. When you are efficient, what you want to do is what you are doing. Effectiveness is about what you are doing. Are you doing it well? When you are effective, is that that person is doing it effectively. You are effecting it. What you want to do, you are doing it well. But the problem is, what you are doing well could be the wrong thing. I don't know if that's confusing. What you are doing it well. That's effectiveness. You are effective. What you are doing is being done well. That's effectiveness. But efficiency is, okay, are you doing the right thing? For example, you are driving. I don't know if, of course, I believe you all understand Lagos now. You are in front of or you are in Ojota, for example. Two options. If you continue going straight, you are heading to Ikorodu. If you climb the bridge, you are going to Ibadan Road, or going towards Maryland, or going towards wherever. Now, that your journey, if you are proceeding at the right speed, your car is fine, you know, the journey is going okay, that's effectiveness. But the question is, are you in the right direction? Are you even working on the right goals? That's efficiency. Mr. Abdul, let me hear your comment on that.
Well, for me, I will look at it from manufacturing as well as machinery perspective. What do I mean? Efficiency, calculation, output over input. I bring 10 people to work, irrespective of their health status. They're able to produce 10 cases. Management will say, my friend, they have produced 10 cases. The system is efficient. Effectiveness is, why not let me break it into a team of 2, 5 with 1 hour break in between, so that the team can actually do in the first break, in the first break of the first session, they do 5. And then because I consider fatigue, a new set of people will come in the first morning and afternoon shift and do the remaining 5. That is doing the right thing. Doing things right. And that is effectiveness. Doing things right is 10 cases, irrespective of what their health status is, whatever, irrespective of the input is similar to the output. Because doing things right is about another person's perspective. Let me put it that way, which is the KPI, shareholders, blah, blah, blah. But doing the right thing is, while I'm delivering the result, I'm also doing it right by the people, and which is actually effective and can go a long term. Long-term results.
Well, my understanding is doing the right things is effectiveness. Doing things right. Sorry, doing things right is effectiveness. Doing the right things is efficiency. That's one way to look at it. Another way to look at effectiveness and efficiency, there are different ways to look at effectiveness and efficiency. Effectiveness could be seen generally now, maybe in manufacturing. Efficiency is how do you get things done, minimal waste, with the least use of resources, that you are efficient in your use of resources. And effectiveness is what you said you want to do, are you doing it? It's just like in managing a project. If you are supposed to build, let's say, for example, you want to build a house. At the end of the day, you might get the house built. That's effectiveness. You have achieved what you wanted to achieve. That's effectiveness. You've been able to do it. But were you effective in achieving it? Were you optimal in your use of resources? Then that is efficiency. That's another way to look at it. Anyway, don't let's overcomplicate.
Okay, sir.
So management is about doing things right. That is, you are supposed to, the day-to-day activities that are to be done to achieve your results. What you have identified that needs to be done should be done. Then go and do them the right way. So your manager, you can think of management as somebody who just sits down, guiding people. Okay, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. That's management. But leadership is more of futuristic, long-term goal, saying these things that people are doing, and does it align to the results, that the eventual result you want to achieve? Does it align to the future plans of the organization? Are we on track to hit our vision, something? That's leadership. And that's the difference between management team and board of directors, because their goals are different, their roles are different. The executive team, they are in charge of management. People, ensure money is coming in, ensure staff performance, sales performance, this accounting, all of those things are management activities. Management, manager, team lead, divisional head, line manager. That's management. But then you now have the top level leadership who want to ensure that the people who are working on the tasks, their work is being coordinated towards the big goal, towards whatever dream or whatever vision that you have. It's just like the difference between the mission and the vision. Anyway, I hope we have an idea of what we are trying to talk about. So the last point here is focus. In fact, this just explains it. Focus on operational issues and solving problems. While leadership is focused on the vision, focus on alignment, focus on the motivation, focus on inspiration. Now,